Hey guys, today I have a Kenmore direct drive washer and electric dryer matching set. Right now we've got the washer set up here. You can see, nice huge capacity. It's super capacity plus, and it's filling up with water, hot valve, cold valve, set it on warm, both of them are running. We can actually control the water level here, so I've got it set to the large load. It's going to be full submersion on the clothes, so they'll be fully submerged with this dual action agitator here, and that, in my opinion, is the best way to get any type of clothes clean. You can actually control how fast this agitator is going to run, which is great if you have super delicate items, or if you want to let it rock and roll on the towel load like this one here. I've got it set to the ultra clean cycle. It's just kind of its most heavy duty cycle here. And so I'm going to show you as it moves through that everything on it's working perfect. As if you're standing here yourself checking it out, you get to see that everything's working perfect on it. Then when it's all done, I'm going to move the clothes over to the dryer and show you that the dryer is working perfect. So once it's done filling up, I'll show you that it agitates, drains the water out like it's supposed to, and then has a nice, fast, smooth final spin cycle. So we will come back. All right, so we filled all the way up with water, full submersion. You see the agitator going to town there, vortexing those clothes down, in, and around, the fins on the bottom. Then they come pushed back up out the sides. That's kind of how that works. You see, it sounds great. Nice smooth operation. All right, it is now draining that water out nice and fast. I'll put a little towel around this because it's not actually ventilated properly, so sometimes the water shoots back up out of here, especially with these older ones that have the real strong pump on them. But you can hear it draining the water out nice and fast. Doing an excellent job. And it's only when that kicks on and right at first turns on and it's got all that water pressure, and only because of my little setup there. Otherwise, so it's drained all the water out. Now it's going to spin. It'll switch over, spin, and extract the soapy water. All the used up water, it's going to fill all the way back up with fresh water. Then it'll agitate for a bit, and then it will spin out the rinse water, and we'll be on to the final spin, which is what I'm going to come back for next. All right, we're on the final spin. And from the outside, you can see and hear it sounds great. And what I'm going to do is lift the lid up and show you that it is in fact spinning nice and fast and smooth. Now the lid switch is going to kick in and it'll shut it down, but before it does, you'll be able to see it's spinning nice and fast. All right, there you go. Lid switch kicks in and shuts it down. We'll let it go ahead, get back up to speed, and finish up. And from here, we'll move on to the dryer. All right, now we've got the washer cleaned out, so we can go ahead and close that up. Now we've got the clothes over here in the matching electric dryer. We've got it set time dry on 70 minutes. If you back it all the way up, you get about 80 minutes out of it. High heat setting. You've got a cycle switch here and push to start. This is an extra large capacity. I'll show you the door opening's a little bit smaller, but anything you can fit in there, this is going to be able to dry without any issue whatsoever. Here's your lint trap right here. You want to make sure that's clean and clear before each and every load. Just pull the lint off of there so you've got good airflow. And I'm going to show you that it is heating like it's supposed to. So right in between those two red dots, it's about 66 degrees on top of that dryer. And about 63, 64 on the concrete floor. So we'll go ahead and open this up. And right here is where the heat's going to be pumping in. You can see it's nice and hot coming in the heating element tube, the grate right there. So your heating element's kind of back behind there, and it pulls the air up over those hot coils out right there, circulates with the clothes, and then exits here, which is where the lint trap is. That's why it's super important to make sure it's clean. And then it goes out the back of your dryer. So that's kind of how this process here works. And that's what that big towel load looks like in here. So like I said, this opening's a little smaller, but the inside is plenty big. So we'll close that up, hit that start button. Now when you have this in your own laundry room, you'll have the vent hose hooked up to the back of the dryer, which I don't have out here. So you can kind of hear it blowing out the back. So it'll be a lot quieter once you get it in your laundry room. It muffles that blower noise. You just kind of hear the clothes tumbling around. So anyway, I'll go ahead and get these listed up for sale. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. I do appreciate you taking time to watch my video. Thanks, you guys have a great day.